Teachers said I never would amount to anything. Look at me now in somebody else's backyard. Love it. Welcome to another Heck Yeah Adventures, you guys. So on today's episode, it's going to be a good one. Now, you guys have that old cart unit barbecue sitting in your backyard. All of us do. And you're wondering, you know what? I'd love to do an outdoor kitchen. But the problem is, maybe you don't have the money, maybe you don't have the know-how, or maybe it's something else. On today's episode, I'm going to show you how to take an old barbecue and take the wings off and make it an outdoor kitchen. Brought me some lunch. That was really nice.
Leftover lunch. That's even nicer of me.
That is really nice of you. So now I'm going to do that to this side right here. So I've got this side done. I'm going to screw this side in, and then I've got to put the other side on, and then the actual outside frame is all done. And then I'll bring in when I do that. So this is your standard KitchenAid. This is just an inexpensive KitchenAid. You can get these for $1,000 to $1,500 and nothing crazy, but these guys love KitchenAid. And so we're just gonna use this. We're gonna take the two wings off of each side, and then we're gonna slide that in the outdoor kitchen. All right, so I got the wings taken off of this, and it'll look like this. I'd say 90% of all your barbecues are going to be able to do this. Make sure the wings will come off before you even start the project. But can we take a minute and just kind of soak this in? And go to the edge of these guys' property. But there again, I got permission to film. This is one of the reasons I live in southern Utah right here. Check that out. You know you've made it when you got a buddy that comes along and he decides to give you a little bit of a view from his helicopter. So it was at this time where I actually had to call him because he went past the house because they were so high up. And so I had to call him to tell him to come back to give us a little bit better view. He couldn't go too low. Obviously it's in a residential neighborhood, but it was really cool. The homeowner thought it was pretty awesome that we called in a helicopter flyby. But shout out to Moose for this. That was pretty sweet, buddy. That's pretty cool when you call in a favor. Your neighbors are gonna want to know what the heck. Okay, so we're here at the job site. My buddy flew over his helicopter. That was pretty awesome. Couldn't get too low because we're in a residential area, so we can't fly too low. But I got some pretty cool footage of that. Now, most importantly with the barbecue, you guys, is you always want to level this, and I use these. So this is called Durabacker. It's got foam in the middle of it. I like to use this the best. But you're going to take this, and you're going to take your 6-foot level or another size level. Right now, without any shims, this thing is perfectly level this way. But then the problem is, it needs to be raised up in a back a 1/2 inch. So That's better than my normal kitchens that I install. They're way off usually. So I'm gonna put a 1/2 inch shim, which just happens to be the thickness of this. I'm gonna make this into, this is some old scrap from another job, make this into strips, and I'm gonna use this material for shims because this stuff right here is gonna hold up to weather. Now this is where a lot of other people will just throw it on the ground, unlevel, but I don't do that. So it actually worked out where I don't even put a platform on the bottom. It's like perfect height because I'm gonna go 1/2 inch and then the 1.25 inch for the granite. So put it directly to the platform. And just like that, she is done. D-U-N, done. Check this out, you guys. Still have the door. And this is another thing that I'm gonna do for these guys. So you know where the propane bottle sits? I'm gonna screw a trash can to that so they can have a trash drawer inside their barbecue as well. Look how snazzy that looks with granite on top of it. Had to do a couple seams. I'll show you that in the video. But just exactly what we wanted to. Perfect in line with that. Perfect in line with that. How awesome does that look? Oh, so sweet. Okay, so you guys saw Francisco in our other video when he did the house. Now, he's gonna be doing this barbecue. First step is brown coat, and then tomorrow morning he'll do the color coat. So I wanted to bring you guys in to kind of show you how he tapes everything off, masks everything, and then he's gonna go to work. I'm gonna leave you alone, and I'll set this up for you guys so you can enjoy this. He is all done with that. It looks so good, but he's done. He's gonna come color it tomorrow. I'll take you around the whole thing real quick. He puts the tape, tapes the seams. All the seams get taped so it doesn't crack. Okay, so Francisco is all done. Dude, the best. Check this out, you guys. So anybody that wants any stucco done, like I said on the last video when he did the house, name and number, brother.
Diamond Stucco, 435-669-4021.
Southern Utah area, licensed and insured, and by far the best stucco guy you'll ever find. And he's a nice guy too. So let's do a final walk through, check this thing out. Oh, it looks awesome. And then the next step is me, and I'm gonna put on the doors, and we're gonna be cooking for you tonight, and that'll be next. And it turned out so awesome. Before the sun goes down, I gotta show you this. How cool is this? We just got the lava rock put in the fire pit. Sun's going down. This started out as a cart unit, folks. And you can do this. Make your own outdoor kitchen with a cart unit. So check it out. At the end of every job, I love to cook for my guests, and today is no different. We've got bar-tin beef, ribeye steaks, McCormick steak seasoning, Redmond salt. This is from a local mine, Redmond, Utah. So that's all we're using on these steaks. Thank you so much for bar-tin. This is their all-natural grass-fed beef. If you want to learn more about the bar-tin beef, go to my video in my playlist below. How many of you guys out there just love to come outside, cook some steak on the barbecue? Yeah. Steak's all done. Medium rare. All right, you guys, this is gonna end the video. We've got the steaks done. Check out how those things look.
Awesome.
And to Kim and Bruce, thank you guys so very much. This is the 6th barbecue, maybe the 7th that I built for these guys. And I love it. I don't know how you're ever gonna beat this view though.
And Ben is awesome.
Ben does the job. He's the #1 barbecue
He's the man.
Hey, I didn't even pay him to do that. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next one.